What is up, Earth signs? How are you all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? Pardon me while I get the angle right here. As you can see, I'm clearly not at home. I'm here in Bastrop, Texas, where we will be doing the Team Light Solar Activation event for the eclipse. So I gotta get me a good work spot. Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna take a little look here tonight and see if the person that you are inquiring about will take it upon themselves to reach out and communicate. So this is going to be one mini reading for each Earth sign. One for Taurus, one for Virgo, and one for Capricorn. If you'd like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check down there in the description box of this video, and that's where you'll find everything that you need to know. All right, let's jump on into this. Taurus. Taurus, does this person want to talk to you? Does this person have anything that they want to say to Taurus? If so, what? If not, why not? Let's see. Does this person want to talk to Taurus? Ooh, the Emperor. Could be an Aries for some of you. I definitely think that this person wants to be the one in control of the situation, no matter what happens. So hang on, let me see. Ooh, Lovers card. So you know they still feel a real strong connection with you. But with the Tower card and the Death card, they feel like it's over. It's done. It is over and done. But they still feel an insanely intense connection with you. But with the Ace of Swords in the upright, that would tell me that yes, they do want to talk to you. I think they do. But again, this has to do with them being in control of the situation. So let's do the math here. They want to talk to you. They want to. But they know that, or at least in their mind, they know that it's over. It's over. It's done. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you are the one who is in control of the situation. And they want to give off the illusion that they're the ones in control of it. Because they want to talk to you, but they know that they can't. Or if they can, if they do talk to you, they know that they won't be able to poke you around and control you the way that they want. So, as much as they still feel very tightly, energetically bound to you, you live in their head. They're playing the silent game, giving you the silent treatment. So that it can look like they're the ones that are in control of the situation. It's kind of like they're shooting themselves in the foot just to prove a point, you know? And you know, a lot of fixed signs deal with that. Because I think they're trying to out-stubborn you. Some people take the stubborn nature of a fixed sign as a threat. When you're not trying to threaten them, that's just who you are. They don't realize that though, so they're trying to out-stubborn you, you know? Now let's see if they'll fold and break. Will this person fold and break? Will they take it upon themselves to reach out anyways? King of Coins. Not right now, not right now. The Hangman, they're still waiting. They are still waiting. But you know what this is telling me though? Now, I don't think that I see it in the month of April, to be honest with you, but it is telling me that they don't have the strength to out-stubborn you. They don't. So it's coming at some point. At some point, they're going to fold. They're not going to be able to hold on any longer, and they will reach out and communicate at some point. At some point. It may be a little ways down the line, but you see, they still keep a close eye on you and watch what you're doing all the time, you know? So eventually, in April, I doubt it, but eventually. Let's see if it would be a good idea for you to reach out and communicate. What would happen if Taurus decided to communicate? What would happen? that be a good idea? What would happen if Taurus decided to reach out and communicate? Eight of Pentacles. Two more shuffles, two more. Queen of Swords. Only if you do not show this person any emotion. With the Emperor in the reverse. Ooh, look, and we got that Lover's card. Told you, see what I'm saying? And the Five of Wands. It would turn into a power struggle with the Emperor reversed. I told you, this person wants to make it look like they are the ones in control of the situation. And believe it or not, a similar message just came out for, I think, Libra over on the air signs video. When I'm doing Will They Reach Out, you see this come through very frequently, where one person is withholding communication because in their mind, whoever communicates is the weak one. So basically, if you were to reach out and communicate, they would assume that they have power over you and they would assume control. And they would try to leverage that. And it would pop off and turn into a fight. Probably very quickly. Probably very quickly. What this here is telling me, and honestly, I'm not even putting my own personal input into this one. This is strictly the cards, okay? Only if you think you can maintain a calm, cool, cold demeanor should you reach out to this person. Because if not, it will turn into some drama. Could be an Aries. For some of you, also have Gemini here. All right. Okie dokie. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? And if not, why not? The Star card could be an Aquarius for some of you. Two more. Oh, look, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Nine of Swords with the Star card. Sorry about that. Y'all see me clearly? The Nine of Swords with the Star card, what does that tell you? That tells me they're scared because they already know what you'll say. That's what this means right here. This person already knows what you're gonna say. They got the door hanging wide open, waiting for you to communicate. But they already know what you're gonna say. So when it all comes down to it, yes, I do think that they want to talk to you. I do think that they want to work things out with you. I think they want to reconcile and rebuild things with you. But they're scared because they already know what you're going to say. They already know what you're going to say. If anybody who is a bullshitter already knows what Virgo is going to say. I mean, Virgo is a very no nonsense, no bullshit, don't waste my fucking time, don't play games with me, very simple and to the point type of energy. And so if they're on some bullshit, they already know what you're going to say. They already know. I think they want to be with you. I think they want to rebuild things with you and be with you. But again, they already know what you're going to say. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Well, let's see if they're taking it upon themselves to reach out. Is this person reaching out to Virgo? Is this person reaching out? Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles reversed. They're planning on it, I think. I think that they are planning. Oh, you know what they're planning? You know what they're planning? They're planning to come forward and make it look like they're getting closure, right? What they're really coming forward to see is if you all can attempt reconciliation. That's what they're really wanting to see. But just in case you're not interested in reconciliation, they're making it look like they're just trying to get closure when they really have ulterior motives. They really have ulterior motives. 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. I think they will. Knight of Swords here, I think this person is going to eventually show up in your inbox. That came out at the very end of the line though, so that might not be immediately in the month of April. It might not. Might not even be in Aries season. This honestly kind of feels like it may be a ways into Taurus season before you end up hearing from this person. Well, let's get the advice here then. What is the advice? What's the best advice? Ooh, the Hierophant reversed. Well, I tell you what. Hang on. When this person shows up in your inbox, this will be a spiritual test. It will be a spiritual test. So when you start hearing the same bullshit you heard in the past, when you start seeing the same fucking patterns that you saw in the past, when you start smelling the same bullshit coming off this person, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know the universe works like that. It'll keep putting you in the same situation over and over and over until you move differently. If you do the same thing you did last time, you're going to get the same thing you got last time. So just what I would do if I was you for now is pay very close attention to any and all of the lessons that you learned while you were with that person. But learning the lesson is only maybe 25% of learning a spiritual lesson in general. It don't count until you actually demonstrate that you learned the lesson. See, a lot of us like to sit around and talk about the lessons that we learned, you know? And then every time you claim to learn a lesson, the universe is going to make you prove it. Promise you that. The universe is going to make you prove that shit. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, does this person want to talk to you? Do they have anything that they want to say? If so, what? If not, why not? Does this person want to talk to Capricorn? Oh, Page of Cups reversed. And Knight of Cups upright. What in the world is that? Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups upright? Maybe, I think so. I think sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah, it kind of goes back and forth. There's some days where this person definitely wants to talk to you. They're very curious as to what's been going on in your life. And then there's other days where they feel like they're just completely over it. So to answer that question as directly as possible, I would say yes. But now I hate to go down this rabbit hole, but did some of you maybe deal with the person who may seem a little bit bipolar? You know, I'm no psychologist, you know, so I'm not getting into that, but you know, so maybe it may seem a little bit bipolarish. You know, maybe says one thing, does something else, you know, is in one mood and then switches to a different mood. Mood swings real quick, changes their mind very easily. Because that's kind of what this person feels like. For those of you wondering whether or not this person has learned their lesson, the answer is no. If you're wondering whether or not this person has awakened spiritually, the answer is no, they have not. But they still feel a really, really strong, really intense connection with you. I think they're waiting on the right opportunity to come forward. I would have to say, yes, they do want to talk to you. I think so. Well, let's see if they're going to take it upon themselves to do that. Is this person taking it upon themselves to reach out to Capricorn? Are they reaching out to you? Four of Swords. And Seven of Cups. Right now they're out trying to find somebody new, exploring new options. Right now I think their number one priority for the time being is to try to find somebody new. With the Devil card, now, okay, here's another one. For those of you who dealt with somebody who had some sort of addiction issue, I know that's not everybody, but if you dealt with somebody that had some sort of addiction issue and you're wondering whether or not they've gotten clean or sober, the answer is no. And with the Devil card in the upright, that would indicate that the problem has probably gotten worse, that this person's life is more than likely spiraling out of control, okay? But not for the time being. Not for right now. For right now, their number one priority is to go out and try to find somebody new. Maybe drink you away, smoke you away, fuck you away. That's their number one goal right now. But I have a very strong feeling that before 2024 is over, you're probably going to end up hearing from this person. I have a real strong feeling. Really strong feeling. Well, let's see what the advice is. Would it be a good idea for Capricorn to reach out to this person? What's the advice? What is the advice? Queen of Wands reversed. Whoop. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Wands reversed. Well, you would want to take things very, very slowly and pay very close attention to any red flags that you see with this person. This almost kind of sounds similar because the same cards are coming out. It almost sounds similar to the message that came out for Virgo. Very, very similar. Very similar. So with the Hierophant here, this is all about spiritual lessons. Okay, this will be considered a spiritual test. When you start seeing the same red flags that you saw in the past, what are you going to do this time? When you start hearing the same lies or seeing the same discrepancies or, you know, just smelling the same general bullshit coming off of this person, what are you going to do? This right here, I'm not going to say do or don't reach out to this person. With the Two of Swords here, just think it through before you decide to do that. Think it through. King of Cups in the reverse, this person will probably try to manipulate you emotionally in some way or another. And now, honestly, you know what they'll probably do at first? If you was to reach out to this person as soon as you click off this video, I guarantee you I know what they're going to do. They're going to test to see if they can make you jealous. That's what they're going to do. That's a King of Cups reverse move all the way. They're going to test to see if they can make you jealous. Do you think that you could play it cool through that shit? Do you think you could do that? I'm not saying that you can or you can't. I'm just asking you. Do you think you could play it cool? So, that's all I'm going to say. So take that information and do with it what you will. Okay? All right, well, I do feel like those were the messages that my Earth sign friends needed to hear. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. I'm gonna get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.